Assalamu alaikum. May Almighty's blessings be upon all of you. Today in the Ramadan series, I'm going to show you how to make crispy thread chicken. It's a starter dish in Chinese cuisine and it can be a perfect snack at Iftaar. It's crispy on side and it turns really good. So let's get started. For making this, I have taken boneless chicken around 250 grams. Here I'll show you how I have cut it, like this, slices, thin slices. Then I have taken 1 egg, lemon juice around 2 teaspoons, corn flour 2 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon of soya sauce, salt around 1 teaspoon because we are taking soya sauce also, so we have to be careful with salt because soya sauce is also salty. 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. We start with marinating chicken. For that, in the chicken pieces, I have added salt, red chili powder, lemon juice, ginger garlic paste, black pepper powder, soya sauce, egg and corn flour. I'm not going to add yet. I'll add it later after marinating it. I'll mix them properly and keep aside for minimum half an hour. Now I will cover it and keep it aside. Chili thread noodles are used for this recipe, but they are not available everywhere, so I'm using these noodles. Like I have used these Hakka noodles, and I'm using 2 tablespoons of corn flour. So I'll cook the noodles as given in the instructions on the package. To boil them for around 4 minutes on high flame with a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of oil. Then we will wash them under running water. To get thread noodles from any supermarket or grocery store, that's the best for this recipe. And the other thing that you can use is samosa sheets, ready-made samosa sheets. We have to slice them very thinly. I'll show you. I'll fold it and I will use kitchen scissors to slice it. We have to make very thin. Here you can see thin noodles kind of out of this. I'm using kitchen scissors for this. So any of these things you can use for making thread chicken. So we have to wrap chicken in this. Oil around 1 cup for frying. After half an hour the chicken is ready, and these are the noodles. I have washed them under running water, and then I will be adding corn flour to it. We may need more corn flour also. I have earlier used 2 tablespoons, then I used 1 more tablespoon. This way they won't stick. Here you can see we have to make sure all the noodles are coated with, we have to kind of dust them, but we have to make sure that all the noodles are coated with corn flour. Before wrapping chicken into noodles, I am adding corn flour and egg white to the chicken. Here you can see I'm using 2 tablespoons of corn flour and I'll be using egg white to it. If you are using more chicken, like 250 grams, more than 250 grams, then you can add whole egg. But I was just using 250 grams, that's why I added only egg white, and that was sufficient for this. And we will give it a good mix so that all the corn flour and egg is mixed properly. And then we will wrap it in the chicken. Now I will spread a small amount of noodles on a plate or anything take. Then I'll take a piece of chicken and we will wrap it. So we have to use hands to wrap it fully. And then you have to squeeze it in hands so that it's stick properly to it. So same way we will do with all the chicken pieces. Here you can see, like this we have to wrap it. and then we will fry it. So we have to use hands, we have to squeeze it so that it stick properly to it. And same way we will do with the samosa sheets that we have sliced into thin strings. Here you can see I'll wrap them like this only, then I'll squeeze them with hand so that it stick properly to it. Samosa sheets are easily available anywhere, so you can use them if you are not able to get noodles or thread noodles. And these turn really good, they turn quite crispy. Here you can see. Meanwhile, I have heated up the oil. I have heated up oil on high flame, and once I add this crispy chicken to it, chicken and noodle, I will keep it on low flame. We have to be patient with this because chicken should be cooked inside also. For that I have kept low flame, and it will take around 7 to 8 minutes on each side, but we have to keep flipping it so that it's fried on all the sides. So here you can see it has turned brown, it's ready. So I'll take it out from oil, and as you can see in this, I have not overcrowded the pan or else they will get stick to each other. Likewise, I will fry all the chicken wrapped in noodles or samosa sheets. Here you can see the chicken is ready. This is in noodles, that was wrapped in noodles, here you can see. And the other one is that was wrapped in samosa sheets. They both turn really good. I personally like the ones in samosa sheets. Here the crispy thread chicken is ready. It turns really good and it has an amazing taste. Give this recipe a try and let me know in comments how it turns. Thank you for watching. Remember in duas, Allah Hafiz.